Hey, just planting some annuals. I normally don't plant annuals because I feel like they're such a waste of money, but you know, I wanted a little bit of color out here this year, so I picked up some celosias, a couple pink ones, a yellow one. I also picked up some coleus, which are really nice. I picked up some petunias. This is a white one, I believe, and I have another white one. And oh yeah, I also picked up these polka dot plants here, which I thought would be very nicely contrasted but amongst this ground cover here. And I'm gonna just plant these two here, and I think that those would be great. This is a solar thing for the light, but I think that'll just break up the green. I'm gonna poke a hole and drop those in, and just, I put one of those celosias here. I'm gonna put the polka dot plants there. I stuck petunia and the coleus here. I'm gonna pinch this top off so that it doesn't go straight to flower, but I think that'll be nice in there. And I'm just popping in just a little bit of color, and I'll keep you all updated on what it looks like. Hello, I just wanted to give you all the final look of placing some annuals in this pot that's sit here on the step. It's usually backfilled with peonies behind the sedum, and I just pulled those. There's a couple that I figured I'd leave. I really love the black peonies this year. They were great. I put a coleus in here, a white petunia. I have the nasturtium behind that, and I think that looks pretty good. There's a coleus over here, over next to this ginormous, my favorite word, nasturtium. I put these polka dot plants amongst the ground covers. Just simply dug a hole, took that plug out, popped the annual in. Once that's done for the season, the ground cover will literally grow right over the hole. So it just allows you to be able to pop some color in, enjoy it, and then be good for the winter. The cone flowers are looking amazing. Those are going to be spectacular. Those are pink and purple. So with the polka dot plant, the cone flowers, and then this rose here, it's going to look really nice amongst all the green. I'll put a celosia, I think that's how you pronounce it, in here. Again, just able to just take the center of this sedum out, pop some fresh soil in there, pop that annual in there, and everything will bulk up, and that'll be great for the season. Once that's over, I just pull that out, and the sedum literally will take over that hole until next year. That's stacked on top of Pennsylvania's native prickly pear cactus. So that looks cool in that corner there. Over here, I plopped coleus in that pot over there. There was already a coleus in here. There's some, let me spin this pot. Look at that. Without breaking it. There's a celosia in here. There's a yellow one, and then there's a pink one on the other side, and I think those are be quite nice once they fill in over there. I pop these coleus down here with this petunia, and that should fill in right below the crepe myrtle, the arborvitae, and this amazing rose here. This rose is just out of this world. The smell is fantastic. Got some more nasturtium, coneflower, zinnias. So let me back up. So there's the annuals, and That's that area. So just putting a little bit of color. That coneflower amongst that creeping Jenny right there, man, that's going to be kind of amazing. Got the lemon cypress right there. There's a whole lot of peonies that I was going to get rid of, but I'll just keep watering them. They're asking for so much water at this point because it's really hot, but I just cannot pull them out, so I'll just keep giving them a little extra love. Hope I don't get in trouble for that music. Yeah, hopefully they don't catch that music. It's not my music. It's not my music, YouTube. Not my music. But yeah, so that was my job for the day, adding some color. I normally don't, as I said. I usually just kind of enjoy the variations of green and the different textures, but you know, I've always admired those celosia blossoms. They just look so feathery and cool. And I think those polka dot plants are really gonna look nice amongst the ground covers. So I'm excited to do something a little bit out of my comfort zone. I typically don't mess with the annuals because, again, for me it's a waste of money. Not really, but you know, it is what it is. I also have some elephant ears here, some was it colocasia. Trying to learn these horticultural names. I'm telling you, I'm trying real hard. But anyway, that's going to come up here and it's probably going to block the steps, and I'll have to just break off those leaves and kind of like direct it. But by that time, the nasturtium will be on its way out. The coleus will be twice the size, and this area will have transformed into something different. So looking for those warmer months. So that's that on adding a little bit of annuals. Peace and blessings, and happy growing.